I have some more questions. One of them is, what is my favorite hobby? My favorite hobby, I have three. One of my favorite hobbies is to sew or do DIY projects. Or it's probably isn't a hobby, but coloring is one of my ultimate favorite things to do. Coloring is just one of those things that brings me peace. One of the other ones is his favorite day of the week. I would say my favorite day of the week would be probably Sunday when I get to just go to church and restart for the week. I know it sounds weird, but it's my peace and Sunday. My spirit animal, I would say, is definitely maybe a fox. Because they're clever and sly, but they're also gentle. Favorite plant? I would say mine are probably roses, mostly because they have so many medicinal properties. Can't really go wrong. Favorite collection starter? I don't really know what to do that one because I do a lot of collecting. I've done collecting dolls, I've done collecting wands, I mean like the Harry Potter wands, so I don't really know the answer to that one. Favorite activity, I'd probably say swimming. I like being in the water and I like being able to just swim around and float and just feel as light as a feather. Favorite family activity, I'd probably have to say camping. It's a good bonding experience that I get to do with my family. I get to just go for my peace and zen of hanging out with my family. Favorite memory would probably be camping. Again, it's one of my favorites. Hi. Another thing I would say is just because your friends dare you to does not mean you should. You respect women, but I accept it. But I'm a kind person, so even if they are forcing, it is not a good thing. But I am moving past that because I try to forgive everybody. But thank you for saying that. That took guts. It takes a lot of guts to admit when you're wrong. That really does. What do I love about myself? I'd probably say my piercing. I really like my nose piercing on my face, but it was the best thing I ever did because it made me feel like I could be a different person, but in a cool way that spoke to my fashion sense of who I am. Favorite shopping center? I'd probably say Goodwill, and I know people are gonna say Goodwill is stupid, but Goodwill is a pretty good place. I like watching for their percent off on their deals for their stuff that they get. That's better. I'm okay with getting a hey, I'm sorry. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Coolest sub ever on YouTube? I would probably say my favorite would be, well, it would be Peyton Parrish. She's one of my favorite singers, and I was pretty excited when he subbed to my channel. still, even if it is a parent telling you to, you respect women, you respect all people. In the end, we are all people that want to be respected. I know respect is kind of something that's not really given, but you shouldn't ridicule people. The golden rule is treat others the way you want to be treated. I know that seems like a little bit of a far-fetched thing, but it's true. Okay. Goal subscriber goal. I don't care about the hard man. It's true. I will always speak the truth no matter what people say. Goal sub. I'm looking for goal sub, yeah. My favorite. That's what I meant to say. Goal subscriber to hit would probably be 500 because that is closest or halfway to my 10,000 subscriber goal. So I'm shooting for low and then I'll shoot for higher. Best decision I've ever made, it would most likely be when I told my sister that I would be her bridesmaid at her wedding. It was a really big honor that she gave me, and I'm pretty excited. The dude she's dating is awesome, and their baby that they have is amazing. What was my favorite moment? I'd probably say when I did the school's blood drive. I was definitely nervous. They almost didn't let me because they wanted to make sure that I didn't have any caffeine in my system before they took my blood. But I didn't wind up having any. I just wound up being really anxious because I've never given blood before. Feel free to add in any questions that anyone has. Just feel free to ask really anything as long as it's clean. I don't care. Just ask in the comments and I'll show you. Oh, also I forgot to mention, any subs get their name written on this. And I already have Paxton on there. I don't know if you could see that all too well. My lighting in my room's kind of bad, but I did a vacation in the summer. Well, I also went other than Costa Rica, which you can find those videos in my channel. You can find those videos of me being there. Definitely after coming back, we went to go see my little sister's grandma, which was pretty fun. She has a big yard, so we got to camp. What are the questions that I've been asked? I don't know. Again, if anyone has anything they would like to say as a question, I'm all ears. Cool find at Goodwill. I found this Descendants blanket, which has like Cameron Boyce on it and all that, which I was pretty psyched to find because I really like the Descendants trilogy. I'll show you one of my collections. I know this is like juvenile, but this is like those like doll things. I like to collect them mostly because they're just like things that it's just a cool collector's item, really. It's just one of those things that I just collect because I'm like yeah. definitely shout out to the Joe Biden and Donald. They did bully me earlier, but it takes guts to come back and say that you're sorry when you wrong someone and you hurt them. It takes guts. So I forgive them. But I think I'm gonna end this live here and end it on a better note than I thought it was. So,